Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Well, technically, I suppose we should say we're starting off red, down 0.01, $5. Well, okay then, let's do it. Let's play the game. We've got to be red this morning. We were up most of the morning, but anyway, great to see you here. It's Monday, February the 12th, 2 days away from Valentine's Day. Oh yeah, maybe we should do something for Valentine's Day, folks. Yeah, maybe we should. All right. Anyway, good morning to everybody. Welcome, everybody. Hope you've had a lovely weekend. Let's get ready to make some money. I got some fun things to share with you as well. Of course, congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs for winning the Super Bowl. And in tribute to that, I did a special. I'm going to give it to you now. I did a special Super Bowl tribute with Taylor Swift. Okay? So you're thinking, hang on a minute, what's he talking about? What's he done with Taylor Swift? Well, in case you missed it, here it is in the chat for you right now. Go and click on this. It's only 1 minute long, and I'd like your thoughts and comments on it, please. It's me and Taylor Swift celebrating the Super Bowl. You've got to go and check it out, and you've got to go and check it out. So go and have a little look and you see what you think. All right? Okay. Now then, let me just check a couple of things because we should be doing a few new things this morning. Let's have a look. How do I check on this? Okay, here we go. Let's have a look down here. Okay, it's not sent it yet. All right, okay, we'll leave that for a minute then, not to worry. Back to here. I'm just checking a couple of things. All right, so let's read all the comments. So have you checked it out? Let me refresh all the screen. Welcome to all my guests this morning on Rumble. TikTok, how are you all this morning? TikTokers this morning. Do you want to see the moment I sang the US national anthem with Taylor Swift for the Super Bowl? Well, you can. It's a special tribute to the Kansas City Chiefs and Taylor Swift, right? But I can't give you the link on TikTok. It's impossible. There's no way to do it. So what you do is come out of the main live, click my icon twice. See my icon up here? Click my icon, click it again. You'll come on the home page. And when you come on the home page, you can go to my all links button and you'll find my YouTube channel. I'm live on YouTube right now. And in the chat and Rumble and in the chat, I will give you the link to me with Taylor Swift special tribute. Oh, Jason Fallon. Jason Fallon's over on TikTok all the way from Australia. Are you one of my Luca badge members? No, you're not. Have you got a badge? No, you haven't. Jason Fallon, what's happened? If you want to be one of my Luca badge owners, see the little star that appears up here. See it just there? There's a little star there. And if you are one of my subscribers on TikTok, you can message me privately on TikTok and I'll message you back and I'll tag you in my viral posts. So when I put videos on TikTok, then I will tag you in it. So if you want to grow on TikTok, I've got nearly, 40,000 followers, something like that. If you do that, then I will respond to you, answer all your questions, make videos for you. Anyway, but if you hit the icon twice, come into YouTube, then you will find the link to me with Taylor Swift. You don't want to miss it. It's only 1 minute long. How can you miss it? All right. Anyway, has everybody got the link? I need to give it to you again because I think some people missed it. My Rumble audience are going, we don't see a link. There you go. There it is. There's the link. Let me read all the comments this morning. Good morning, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Yardstick is here. How are you this morning, Yardstick? Great to have you here. My Martyn Lucas undies haven't turned up for Valentine's Day. No, they're not going to either. Jason Fallon. Yeah, they ain't gonna. Awesome. Yardstick. There you go. Good morning, all. It's a little taster. I can't give it away to you guys because it took me a long time to make this. Right. Here's a little clip. There's a little clip. Look, me with Taylor Swift. See that? I could play like 1 second of it. Right. And look, no audio. I've got the audio muted. So you know, got the US flag, Kansas City Chiefs, Taylor Swift. That's all I'm going to let you see. I'm not going to let you see any more than that. You don't deserve any more of that. All right. So anyway, let me give you the link again. All right. Let me give you the link again because you need to go and check this out. It's only 1 minute long. I want everyone's thoughts on it. So let me drop the comment in there. All right. Okay. Now I can pin it to the top. Here we go. All right. Okay. Here you go. Everybody got it? I can see if anyone's watched it. I can see, and I can read the comments. I tell you what I'll do. I'll read out the best comments as well. I'll read out the best comments. That's what I'll do. I'll go over here. Let me bring up my. Let me bring up the video, and I will read out and show on screen the best comments, and that includes you guys on TikTok as well. All right, so make sure you sort that out. Here we go. Now then, the comments. Have I had any comments yet? Let's have a look. Let's go to it. See if anyone clicked on it. Yes, 14 of you. Well, that's pretty good. I didn't expect it to be so many. 14 of you have clicked on it. How do I know that? Because if I go here, I can show you. In fact, it's 16 now. See that, look? It's hard to show you, top of the screen. There, 16. That's just happened. That's just happened. See it, look? There you go. I can see it there. And I can see the comments. So let me come out of there a minute and go into the comments. Did I get any tweet? Here we go. So here's my Taylor Swift comments. Okay, here we go. Bill was the first. You did it best. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Bill. Bill said I did it best. Bravo says the Sakukarania 3984. I don't know who that is, but thank you very much indeed. Great, said Mike. And what to hit that last note? Way to hit that note. Richard Laidler. Is Richard watching the show today? Is Richard watching the show? Richard Laidler in the chat. Let me go through all the comments in a minute. I love it. Oh, that was 50 minutes ago. That was before we started. There we go. If I get any more comments, I'll share them on the screen. All right? All right, brilliant. There you go. There it is. I'll leave it right there, look. Okay? Fantastic. Awesome. Good morning all. Bill, Mike, Jay, Steve, Wally, Lance, Mike. Let me go through all the comments. More Ed Nevius. Good morning. Teresa Caruana. Oh, that's you, isn't it? That's you on who said bravo. That's you, Teresa. Thank you, Teresa. I'm sorry I mispronounced your name. Terrible, isn't it? Good morning, everyone. Octavio Garcia, Steve Wally. Good morning, everyone. Ed Nevius, Bill. Best duo of the year. Oh, GoDB. GoDB has finally come in. GoDB, I've been asking for you for ages. GoDB, I've been asking for you for ages. I've been asking for you for ages. You know why? I've got something for you. I've got something for you. So stay where you are. I'm just quickly replying, putting thank yous on the people that commented first on the Taylor Swift video. So let me just do that. Two more to do. There's Mike. You got to make sure you reply to all your members. It's really important because it's in the terms and conditions of my own channel. If you're a member, I reply to you. So I've got to reply to you. Otherwise, there's Ella. Right. Okay. There we go. Now then, GoDB. GoDB, I've got something for you. Cart. Sorry, not allowed to have a vacation, mate. Vacation? What's all that about? Look, I made this for you. And then you buggered off. Right, you ready? So you asked for an analysis video because you're one of my members. You can have a video made just for you. There it is. Instacart. Do you like the thumbnail? Cart. Now what I do, look, is I'm going to give you the link to it. You could go and find it yourself, but you're probably lazy like most people on the channel, can't be bothered. So I will give it to you myself. So this is for you, right? This is for you. Coming up now. This is the Instacart. This is a cart review. Okay, you ready? Okay, cart review. That works well, doesn't it? Cart review for you. There you go. There it is. Now then, now I've told you, I can take you off the list. I've been trying to get that done for ages. Fantastic. Do we have Kevin B here this morning? Kevin B, I've done one for you. Michelle, are you here? Do we have Tokash Charles here this morning? Bill Oberkirsch, John McGilvray, Ranveer Lavosia, Mr. Mankey, Paul Knowles, and Mr. Mankey again. Do I have any of you? Do I have any of you? Now, GoDB, this is not a little what's the word? A sales pitch, right? I'm going to tell you just something if you want to do this, right? It helps the video if you want to do this, right? It's called a super thanks. It's not a super chat. It's a super thanks. I think you can do it for $1, I think, right? Well, what you do is you go to the video, your video, and leave a comment. Yeah, oh, it's $2. There it is. See on the screen? And if you want to, underneath the video, you can comment with a super thanks, right? And what I will do is when I see it, I will pin it to the top. So if you want to promote something, whether you want to promote the stock, talk about the stock, promote a business, maybe you want to share a link, whatever it might be, you can, and I'll pin it to the top. And everyone who sees the video, and these are evergreen videos, these analysis videos. Whenever someone watches the video, your comment is right there at the top, pinned. And also, because YouTube get a bit of commission when people do super thanks, of course, they like that. So they suggest the video, they promote them more because they make money on it. If everyone was tipping a video, YouTube would be sharing it everywhere. Makes sense, right? It's how they make money. So anyway, I mean, I get most of it, just so you know, but they get a little bit of a commission, right? So if you want to do that, that's how you can promote the video, promote your comment, and when I see it, I will manually go in there and pin it to the top. All right, there we go. I think I've got through all the questions. Morning all, Rallo 1. If you've just tuned in, you are missing this morning a special moment. We've just put on the screen my Super Bowl special with Taylor Swift and I. If you've not yet seen it, if you've just tuned in, I'll give it to you in the chat now. Again, there you go. Go and check it out. And leave me a comment. And I'm showing you all the comments on the screen. All right, there you go. I've given everyone the link to it. All right, those on TikTok, you just got to tap the icon twice to come out of the live show. And you'll find the YouTube link and the Rumble link and all the links, where I am, and you can pop on in. Anyway, very, very good indeed. Okay. Now then, today, let's go through all our stocks. I think we've answered everyone's questions. Let me see, did we get any more comments? This was the original comments here. The first people to comment on Taylor Swift video was Bill, Teresa, Mike, and Richard Laidler. So now what we're going to do is we're going to refresh that and we're going to see if we've got any new ones. Yes! We have Jason Fallon. Is Taylor okay? She's not saying much. As for Martin, take a bow. I like that. I like that one. I'm going to give that. That's probably the best one so far. I like that. Nice one. Nice one, Jason. I like that one. That's funny. I'll give you that. Okay, that's Jason. We got Stephen Wally. Martin is the best. Martin is the best. So we're having a little competition, right? I've got a poll on my X account. Yes, I am. We got a little poll. Who's the best at singing the national anthem at the Super Bowl? Who should do it? Me or Taylor Swift? Right? So we're having a little poll. And if I get 10 people say I am, I'm sure the NFL are going to phone me up and book me. All right, so there you go. I put my hand on my heart. Thank you, Martin. Hey, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's for Eric. I love it. And what about, we're going to get back to the stocks in a minute. We're just having some fun, right? All right, so if you're wondering what's going on, Taylor Swift. Oh, that's funny. That's funny too. All right, I'll give you that. That's funny too. All right, that's Steve Wally, Taylor Swift. He didn't like it. He didn't like Taylor Swift. All right, is that it? Have I got any more to do? That's it. We're done. Fantastic. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. All right, okay. Would like to call in live from the sun up in Arizona. Should be about 15 minutes before the bell. Brian is going to you're going to the Virgin Galactic factory. Is that correct? Tell me what's going on. Absolutely. Would love you to call in. You're going to be, am I right in saying you're going to be next to the Virgin Galactic factory? Am I right? Where they're building Delta. Is that right? Just come back to me and confirm. Let me bring up Virgin Galactic because this is very, very good. So what you need to do to phone in, I'm going to give you the link to phone in. This is how you do it, and I'm going to give you the password as well. I've already given it to you, but I'm going to give it to you again. Yes, the Virgin Galactic. This is very good. Live from the Virgin Galactic factory. All right, so here we go. Let me give you the link. Brian Bynum is calling in. There is the link. Can you see that? martynlucas.com/live. And that will bring you up to the passcode. And all you do is put the passcode in. And let me give it to you, which is uppercase LUCAS, Lucas AIDS, ADES, Lucas AIDS. As in the drink, right? Lucas AIDS, 100. There is the password. So what you do is you go LUCAS. It's uppercase L, uppercase A, right? 100. And then you will come through to this page, and it goes and not save it now, and then phone into the show. You click phone into the show, and you'll be live. Turn your camera on, turn your microphone on your phone, your computer, your iPad. Obviously, you'll be on your phone, I guess, and that is how you do that. Brilliant. So we are going to have Brian Bynum phoning in from the Virgin Galactic factory today in Arizona. Fantastic. How exciting is that? Right, we're watching Virgin Galactic go down at the moment, so that's not so exciting. But anyway, let me get some build up for it. Virgin Galactic factory Arizona. This is the Phoenix Mesa Gateway. Let me bring this up. Spaceship. Virgin Galactic announces new spaceship manufacturing facility in Mesa, Arizona. All right. I've got that on the screen, so we're ready to go. We can add that in. This is where he is, look. Hey. Right, so I have you, super thanks, nice. I have you a super thanks. Go DB. Right, let me go and have a look to it. Then. We'll leave Virgin Galactic there a minute. I'll come back to that in a second. Right, let me change back over now. I've got to change my analytics a minute. All right. How many people watched that Taylor Swift video? Hey, 27 this morning. Very, very good. 27 of you. Thank you very much indeed. Appreciate it. Did you all subscribe to my music channel? I bet you did. Right, okay. So let me go back to my other channel. Check the comments from the members. And there it is. Right, here it is. So now what we do, we're going to pin this to the top. Right. Here it is. This has just come in from GoDB. Thanks so much, Martyn. Your reviews are always so detailed and entertaining. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Entertaining. Glad you like them. I'm glad you like them. Let me reply to you, right? Give you some love. But most importantly, because you did a super thanks. Not only are YouTube going to promote the video, but what I'm going to do now is, if I go over here, I can pin it. Can you see that? Look, there is the comment. I'm going to pin this to the top. Action, pin. There you go. Pin this comment. Replace the pin. I'm replacing my own pinned comment. I am. There you go. It's pinned. So now under the video is your comment for the world to see. And I hope it promotes the video and more people get to learn about Instacart. There you go. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it very much indeed. Right, let's read some of these comments. Luna is attempting to be first private company to land on the moon. Luna, thank you very much indeed. That's good information. Send me some links on that. My typing's awful today since my hands are full. Don't worry about that. Good morning, says Kamala Dahal. Good morning, Henrik. Good morning. Now then, we have a special. We have a live phone-in a moment. Live from the Virgin Galactic factory. Virgin Galactic. This would be good. Okay, so what I need to do, I'm going to change. See if I can do this now. I'm going to change today's event. Details. Hang on. So we're going to have to go back now because we've got a live phone in a few minutes. So we've got to go. I've got to edit the video where we are live right now. Let everyone know we're going to be live from Virgin Galactic. So I've got to go into here. Here we go. Live. From Virgin Galactic factory in Arizona. SPC event. SPC live event. There you go. How about that? Let me just do that there. Make a few additions. It's great when you get these live events happen, isn't it? So now what I need to do is grab that bit of information from Virgin Galactic. I'm just updating our live show today because in a few minutes' time, we're going to have a live phone-in from Virgin Galactic Factory. I'm loving it. Now then, we've got that. I need to change the image as well, though, so everyone knows what it is. Change that. And we'll go into YouTube, Martyn Lucas Investor, Images, Virgin Galactic. I think I've got, yes, here we go, live event. Right. Brilliant. Let's read the comments here. Let's go, says Ed Nevius. Jenny, good morning. It's in the stock news. Great. I will do it. Buckaroony. So do we have Kevin B, Michelle, Tokash Charles, Bill Oberkirsch, John McGilvery, Ranveer Lavosia, Mr. Mankey, or Paul Knowles in the chat? I've got your videos I've made for you. All right, here we go. So let me add this right now. Live on the show. Let me show you how I do this because we've got a live phone in coming in. So you start off with SPCE. You always use the $sign if it's a stock, by the way. Top tip, everybody, not the hashtag. Did you know that? Learning stuff here this morning, look. Right? Live from Virgin Galactic Factory in Arizona. Live now on YouTube. There we go. Okay. Now grab this event where we are right now. Drop that into there. So we've got a live phone in, and then we put the hashtag SPCE, Virgin Galactic. You do hashtags so they're searchable. That's the reason for that. Virgin Galactic, and I always use Martyn Lucas Investor to identify it's me. All right. Okay. And I am bullish on this news. Okay. And this is on StockTwits, by the way. This is the stock market of Twitter, if you think of it like that. Okay, there you go. And then we post it into X as well. Now, I do these twice, in case anyone's ever wondering why I do them twice. There's a reason for that. Is the first time I do it, it's got the link to the video, and the second time I do it the thumbnail, because people view it differently. So it's for different audiences. If anyone's ever wondered why do I post every event twice, that is the reason. Right, this is my poll. Now then, or before I do the poll, I've got to finish my job. Got to put it on Facebook because my audience is on Facebook too. Right, there you go. And finally, if you follow me on my Instagram, I select a picture like this. Select a picture. I always have to make it go 16:9 because it's a thumbnail size. And then I drop it in here. And don't put links on Instagram because Instagram don't share links. What you do is you put link in profile. Because if you try and force it, they don't show it to anybody. Mark Zuckerberg doesn't like sharing stuff, even though he's the sharing man on Facebook. He doesn't like it. Just so you know. And then one thing I often get asked about, why do you like your own posts? I always do. Oh, you're just trying to influence the algorithm. Me liking one post makes no difference. But I do it because I like everything I do. I just do it for the hell of it. And then I share the post on Facebook onto the group. Not anybody else's group. I never spam anybody. Never ever message anybody else. I only ever message my own channels. Virgin Galactic, as we're talking about, it's going up. I'm loving it. Right, there we go. Now then. So before we have our live event in the next 15 minutes, live from Virgin Galactic, here is our little post this morning. Now, if you missed the Taylor Swift event I did for the Super Bowl, you've got to admit you're a bit intrigued, right? Let me give you the link for it. And I need you to leave a comment. I'm sharing the best comments on the screen. But also, what we're doing is we're running a poll. You got to be honest. Don't make it up. Don't be nice to me, right? The poll is Taylor Swift versus Martyn Lucas. Super Bowl 24, USA anthem. Who sings it best? Please vote in poll. Martyn Lucas or Taylor Swift? I'm winning at the moment, but I'm sure Taylor Swift fans are going to come on in a minute and crush me. Right, and that's fine. I don't mind being crushed. Here we go. So let me give you the link to it. There is the link to the poll. If you want to go and vote on the poll, all right, here's the poll on X. Once you've listened to it, who sings it best? So you gotta make sure that you listen to it first. It's only 1 minute, all right. So don't be too impatient. All right, everybody good? All right, brilliant. Let's come back to the comments. Over there on TikTok, how are you all doing this morning? Has anybody smashed a little star? See my little star? Become a subscriber over there, look. And then I can reply to all your questions. Right. Afternoon, everyone. A massive influx in work commitments, but has kept me away for a week. Not complaining, no. No, you got to earn some money, right? You got to earn some money. Eric, did you play it? Did you play what? I'm back. George Otterty. Hello, mate. Good morning, Booch 27. I saw someone called Booch this morning commenting on stuff. Was that you? I bet it was. Anand Patel. Good morning, Anand Patel. How are you? Lovely to see you here. Martin, what do you think the space price target will be when the shutdown active operations? It's bound to go sideways. But we are now undervalued. So let's not be beating around the bush. We are undervalued. Jose Quintana, good morning. Last shout out is Kevin B, Michelle, Tokaj Charles, Bill Oberkirsch, Ranveer of Osea, Mr. Mankey or Paul Knowles in the chat. Yes, Booch27, how are you? Didn't I get a comment from you this morning? I'm sure I did. How is Lear's investment fund holding up? Lear's investment fund. I've no idea. I don't look at it. We don't discuss it. I commented on a YouTube video. That's right. And I replied to you, didn't I? I replied to all my members. I replied to every single one of my members. Lovely to have you here. Boots27. I thought I recognized that name this morning. I commented to somebody called Boots27, and he's here in the chat. Anyway, listen, we're going to be on Virgin Galactic factory in a few minutes outside Arizona. All right, this is where we're going to be in a few minutes' time. One of my members is phoning in live on the show. It's very, very exciting. So that's where we're going to be. Just a few minutes. We'll be covering all of that very, very shortly. All right. In the meantime, I'll be up, I'll be down. Let's have a little look. This is my overall portfolio, down slightly today. Remember, I started with $5,000. I'm now at $68,000. I'm earning 5.25% in my uninvested cash. I've earned $36 so far. I've only been doing this a few weeks now, but I haven't earned that over the last few weeks. I've earned about $10 over the last few weeks. Just by holding the cash. I've got 95% of my money invested. All right. The only stock I own is the S&P. So you all know that's where that way I can have CEOs on the show, be fully transparent. See that? Look, 100% of the portfolio. You can see I've made $2,000 on this account and my Roth IRA. So don't say you can't make money on the S&P because you can. $2,000, $3,000, nearly $3,500 in a month on the S&P. It's been a very, very good time, I have to say, to be in the S&P. But I am holding, I've got $99,000 of buying power. Now, admittedly, most of that is margin. Nearly all of it is margin. 99% of margin, right? I've got about $4,000 in cash. I get paid once a month. So on the 21st of the month, I get paid from YouTube. Good morning, Armine. I hope I pronounced that correctly. What's your longer term plan? Are you planning to hold SPY and D's dollar cost average? The idea is this. It's very simple. My focus now is the show and you, not my personal portfolio. That way I can be impartial, unbiased, completely transparent. I mean, I always have been, but at least now I am all about the show, not my own portfolio. So CEOs like it. You've seen now I've interviewed 2. There's more coming up. More people are going to speak to me on the show. It's better for the show, better information. I'm being seen now as a media outlet, a TV outlet, rather than just an investor. That's all great. But my long-term plan is very, very simple. Work and invest on myself, the show. As I earn money, every single penny I earn goes into my portfolio because I have no car loan. I have no mortgage. I live on the minimum. I don't have any hobbies. You're my hobby. I don't drink other than my birthday, New Year. You've seen it live on the show, right? That's it. I don't smoke. I don't go anywhere. This is my life, right? So my house in the UK is solar panels, so there's no cost there. So 99% of my money goes back in, what I earn goes into this portfolio. And I'm holding everything in the S&P for the reasons I've already explained. And then I'm holding some cash. I get paid every month. And if we get a drop, which, you know, the S&P just keeps going up at the moment, but there are drops, I will then deploy the rest of that because I'm earning 5% at the moment. Always hold some cash in case there's a drop, right? But you want to be fully invested, and I will be fully invested with all the cash I hold this time next month because I want to be in ex-dividend date. Absolutely want to be in ex-dividend date. You earn $1.80 for every share of the S&P you own, every share of VU, which is the way I access it, right? So I want to be in. I'm getting 5% all the way up to mid-March, and then I'm going to put all the cash I've got, no matter whether it's up or down. You know, try to catch it on a down day, but generally speaking, try and catch it on a down day, but long term, it makes no difference. Long term, it doesn't anyway. And deploy all the cash. That way, I'll have even more dividends. And the idea is to get the dividends up and up and up and up and up. So eventually, you've got an income from dividends. That's the idea. All right. So That being said, you asked what's my long-term target. Well, my long-term target obviously is to grow the show, but also get to $100,000 in the next 12 months. I'm definitely going to do it. 100%. If I look at this chart, it says 144 because I couldn't set it for 1 year. You can't set this app for 1 year. So in 2 years, if I put $2,100 in every month, which hopefully as my channel grows, I earn more money, I can put more in. And obviously over the next 12 years, the show isn't going to stay the same, is it? It's going to go up. It doubles every year at the moment. Every year that my show is doubling. What I earn, the views, everything doubles every year. Okay, so I'm putting 2,100 in at the moment. So 13.7% is the rate of return on the S&P, including inflation. Putting it all in, and that was where I started from a month ago. Right, I will have 144,000 in 2 years. Well, it's actually 100 grand is what I want to achieve by the end of this year. So that's that. That's the first target. The second target is I want to get the show. I want you to see me become a millionaire live on the show. So I want to get to $1 million. So what I'm doing, the same thing over 12 years, 13.12%. I just realized that. Is that correct? Have I done that right? 13.7. Isn't that supposed to be 12.7? No, that's right. I thought for a minute I'd done it wrong. 13.7, that includes inflation. 13.7, 12 years, 2,100 a month. Again, a year from now, 2 years from now, hopefully I'll be putting more in. And with the rate of return, reinvesting the dividends at the right time manually, I'll be at $1 million. Now, what I'm going to do is not just leave it on 12 years and have that go up and up when I update the balances. What I'm going to do is keep reducing the years to keep it on 1 million. Right? So if later next month, my balance has gone up 66,000, I mean, it has, it's on 67 now. I'll update that. If I can then start putting 2,200 a month in, I'll update that and I'll see what I need to reduce to keep it on 1 million. So eventually it'll be 11 years, 10 years, 9 years. And the idea is then, live on the show, you will see me make $1 million. That's the idea and that's the target and that's what I'm trying to do. All right? So that's my plan. Grow the best YouTube channel in the world and become a millionaire on the show. All right. Crazy, right? Now then, wrap. As you know, we gave you a world exclusive on wrap. Told you to buy it at the bottom. I didn't tell you to buy it, but we gave you the information. No surprise at all that wrap has gone up. We gave you the world exclusive before anybody else. The CEO of wrap, he called me personally, but on the day at 5 minutes past 8 on, I think it was Friday, he called in live to the show to give us a world exclusive on some news, which was great. Some public news, but we were the first to get it. We had a world exclusive. And as you can see, we're up again. We're up 4% today. Look at this. We all bought this down. We all bought it down here. Let me bring back to here. We bought it back round about the $3. Was it round about here? We started looking at the stock around about here. And look at it, gone up now. So you've all made a lot of money on this stock. So there you go. Wrap Technologies is a big part of our show, like Virgin Galactic now. We are talking to the CEO regularly. We're getting updates. We're getting world exclusives. And you've all had the opportunity to make a lot of money. Let me read the comments then. What's your long-term plan? Why are SPY? Why are SPY and we're not selling? Niels, can you rephrase that? I don't understand what that means. Hello, good morning, Batari Kamala. Hello, how are you? Have you decided if you're going to open a second portfolio with 500 start? Rallo. Yeah, I'm looking into that. I'm going to speak to my CPA, as we say in England, accountant. I'm going to speak to my CPA and ask about Martyn Lucas LLC, which I am already an LLC. I want to see if I can set up another account with Robinhood. I'm sure I can, and that would be great. What's the Virgin Galactic news? Bit late to the show. Mark Saxby. We're going to have live from Virgin Galactic factory in Arizona. One of our members has gone, like Zaxate did, live to Virgin Galactic. Very good. Martin, have a contest to win a stay at your house in England. Have a contest. To be fair, it is AI. To be fair, it is AI. Jordan, I'm not sure I know what you mean. To be fair, it's AI. I'm not sure what that means. I predict S&P to go up to 5150 and then go down around 4650. Stefan, well, I'm holding my position. I'm not selling it. I don't want to pay any taxes on gains. And I'm just holding, reinvesting, earning money, putting it all in, and simply using the cash to buy the dip. That's it. Very simple, straightforward. Wrap up today. Yes, it is. It took me months to realize you're talking about the income you get from YouTube. It took me months to realize, oh, okay, I explain it all. I'll ask, anyone got a question about anything, I'll answer anything, you know. To be fair, it's all about being in the markets for the longer term and having a staying power, having a plan, sticking to it and delivering. Absolutely. Infinite patience, infinite work ethic, never give up, stay in, stay invested, keep working. Biggest investment you make is on yourself. Absolutely right. I always wondered how you went from $5,000 to 80,000. Oh, Niels. No. Very, very important to explain this. Very, very important to explain this, Niels. 5,000 to 80,000. I didn't earn any money on YouTube. I've only been doing this for 2.5, nearly coming up to 3 years. For the first year and a half, Niels, I earned nothing on YouTube. Zero. I wasn't monetized. It took 1.5 years to get monetized. So I earned nothing. So the majority of my portfolio is not just me putting cash in and investing. It's the growth I had in certain stocks. So it's not I made money just by putting money in, because the first 1.5 years I earned absolutely nothing. I've only been earning money for the last 1.25 years. And remember, I've still got to live. I know my bills are minimum and I invest everything here, but, you know, oh, here we go. Brian's now phoning in. Brian on the phone. So let me assign him to guest one. Let me put his name on the screen. There we go. Add to the right, add to the left. Brian is with me live on the show. So let me just check he's all good. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show. It's Brian from Virgin Galactic. How are you, Brian?
Good morning, Martin.
Lovely to have you on the show. I can hear you. If you can take your finger away from the camera lens, it's just over the lens a little bit. That's better. Fantastic. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Brian, you're calling in from the location of the factory. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Brilliant. Is that it behind you? Look at that. Look at that. That's Virgin Galactic's factory in Arizona.
Let me see if I can just turn it around.
Right. So let me just stay right where you are. Let me give an introduction, right? Because I want to make a video about this later on. And then I'm going to ask you what your thoughts are on Virgin Galactic. So let me just do that for a moment. Stay where you are. This is very exciting. Right. Here we go. Brian. Oh, hang on. Typing the wrong thing in here. SPCE. Let me bring it up. Fantastic. Virgin Galactic. There we go. Let me bring this back to here. Okay. Virgin Galactic Special. We've got one of our members today in Arizona, the United States of America, just outside the factory at Virgin Galactic, where they're putting Delta together. This is very exciting stuff. So let's go live on the phone, and we've got Brian. There he is. There is the factory in Arizona. How are you, Brian, this morning?
Great, Martin. How are you?
I am very well. Thank you for doing this for us. You said you would do this. Are you an investor in Virgin Galactic?
Yes, sir.
You are. And tell us what you're seeing right now. Explain to people what you're looking at.
So this is the 35,000 square foot building, or 38,000. It appears to be the administrative building, and there's a big hangar in back. The lights are on, so this building looks complete. Looks like they're moving in equipment. So I believe that both this and the 115,000 square foot buildings will be done by April or so. This one here is complete though. And I'll come around to the side to see the 100,000 square foot facility, which I believe to be the assembly and manufacturing building.
Wow.
This is at 5559 South Sossaman Road at the Phoenix Mesa Gateway Airport. We're in Mesa, Martin, not Phoenix, so don't play that crazy Phoenix song.
I think I will now. Brilliant.
Okay.
Yeah, look at that. No, I doubt it. I doubt if they've started yet, have they? No.
No, I believe Carbon Aerospace will be delivering the fuselages second quarter, and then Bell Textron will be delivering the feathering system and the control surfaces. And then, I believe they'll have their first Delta coming out of here by the end of the year, maybe start of next year.
Fantastic. I've got a comment here from Martyn Racer, who owns about 8% of Sadu and had a big share, very big share, one of the biggest retail investors in the world on Virgin Galactic. And he's saying Virgin Galactic should be showing off the Arizona facility more than they are. Good to see someone finally check the place out. That's right. We've got Brian here on the phone, one of our members who's taken the trip there to get us this live footage. This is great. If anybody wants to ask any live questions, this is the first time I think anyone has ever been able to broadcast live footage like this from Virgin Galactic in Arizona. This is where they're putting together Delta. So there you go. It's a real place. It exists. The work is, as Brian said, the lights are on, which is encouraging. So, Brian, how long have you been investing in Virgin Galactic?
A little bit before Sir Richard Branson's flight. I got in 1,000 shares at about $30.
Right.
And then
that's like
started buying
that. Yeah.
I started buying every time it hit an all-time low, and now I have about 5 times that many shares because it was hitting.
Yeah.
Kept getting lower and lower, as you know.
You've been lowering
but
your
I'm
average.
very, I think my average around $6 a share now.
That's better. That's better, isn't it?
I'm highly confident in this. They've got, like you say, they've got no competition. I don't believe Blue Origin is interested in the suborbital tourism. They're just developing that New Shepard to develop technology for orbital. So I don't think there's anybody else that's going to be competing with Virgin, at least on the suborbital.
Martyn Racer's asking me, is it early in the morning there? What time is it there?
It's 7:15ish, 7:15.
7:50 in the morning. So I doubt if anybody's doing anything yet, are they? Are you waiting to see if Richard Branson's going to turn up? That's brilliant. That is absolutely fantastic.
If you look at Mesa Gateway Airport on the satellite, it would be right off the 12 right runway next to the Textron Mesa Service Center. I think the last time I looked at the satellite, you could see this 35,000 foot building being started, and you can see the footprint of the 100,000 square foot manufacturing facility. You can see it right off the edge of the 12 right runway there, which would be right out that gate. So I can't wait to see Eve flying a Delta heading to New Mexico here within 8-12 months.
Yeah. This is great, great footage that you've brought to us. I can't thank you enough. Are you living there, or are you on holiday there? I mean, how come you got to go here?
Oh yeah, I work down the road, so I pass by this every day, and I felt real bad that Martini Racer was saying that nobody's gotten any pictures of this, and I felt I better give back to the channel since I drive by here every day, so it's something I thought you folks deserve to see, since I'm just sitting on my butt watching YouTube and watching you do all the hard work, so I figured I better put something into it myself.
Fantastic. Well, my viewers are loving this. Can everyone give a shout out, please, to Brian, who's got up early in the morning to do this? Let's see some love for one of our members. Copy and paste, everybody. We love Brian, or something like that. I want Brian to go back and see all the chat. This is absolutely great. Well, Brian, obviously you pass it regularly, so if you ever get any updates, anything happens, or please keep us updated. And if you ever get the chance to talk to somebody, tell them who we are and what and who we represent. We'd love to speak to someone if you ever get the chance, but stay on the case if that's okay.
Yeah, I'll certainly try to catch when they're when Eve's showing up to take the first Delta out of here.
Yeah, can you
imagine?
I'll
try to catch it.
That would be great. Well,
all right. I appreciate you letting me call in.
Thank you very much, Brian. I'll let you go. Thank you ever so much for doing that for us today. Everyone really appreciates it. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
There's Brian. Look at that, everybody. Absolutely fantastic. Calling in from the Delta factory in Arizona. So there you go, Virgin Galactic. We've often wondered, people have been saying, we want to see more information about Virgin Galactic with this facility. Well, there you go. Brian works just down the road. He's one of our members. He watches the show all the time. And so we've got Zach Zate going down to the spaceport in New Mexico, and we got Brian going to the facility up there in Arizona. So we got the team on the ground. This is great. Now, what we're going to do now is Brian's going to keep us updated. As you heard, he's going to try, and I'm going to also contact Virgin Galactic at Delta as well and say, hey, we'd like to interview somebody. It'd be fantastic. And we've got Brian there anyway, so we got our cameraman on the scene. So thank you ever so much, Brian. So there you go. If you want more information, as we keep bringing you whatever we can on Virgin Galactic, click above my head, down below, over here and over here. We'll continue to share as much information as we can, bringing you always the real, honest information on Virgin Galactic. Thank you, Brian. Really do appreciate that. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Oh, and by the way, I nearly forgot to mention, we have got the earnings in just a couple of weeks' time for Virgin Galactic, February the 27th, and I'll put that link over here as well. So join us for the Virgin Galactic earnings. Till next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Watch to the end of the video, because I'm going to give you the link for the earnings on February the 27th. We will cover the earnings live from Virgin Galactic. And now on with the rest of the video. Okay, that will go out later on. Okay, let's read some of these comments. That was great. Isn't that great? Let's have a quick look. Let's read the comments I missed. To be fair, it's all about being in the markets for longer and sticking to a plan. That's right. I always wondered. There you go. We answered that question. Ed Nevius, BMR on fire. I'm waiting for a pullback on wrap. Missed the original jump in you guys all got. Yeah, we got the world exclusive from the CEO directly. Called into the show, as we have other CEOs calling now into the show. Mark Saxby, awesome. Did anyone see all the Temu ads during Super Bowl. That company is PDD. I didn't see that. I sent an email to NFL with your video and also your channel, and we'll see what happens next. I love it. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, this morning I did a special event here with Taylor Swift for the Super Bowl. If you've not yet seen it, you might want to go and check this out. All right, a little bit of fun. Here's a little clip. Here's Taylor Swift. Do you want to see it? We're having a poll for me to sing at the next Super Bowl. You ready? Okay, I can't play the audio, but there you go. I'm not going to let you hear what I'm doing, but here is me, Taylor Swift, and doing a special tribute to the Kansas City Chiefs, Taylor Swift. And now if you wonder what that's all about, you're thinking, what's going on here? Let me give you the link for it. Leave a comment. Rolo Tomasi. Good morning, Rolo. Malk UK. How are you? Rolo, lovely to see you. Let me give you the link right there on Rumble. Let me just refresh the screen because it stopped playing for a moment. Let me just drop it into this link here. All right, so everyone's got the link. Go and check it out. Leave a comment, and I'm reading out all the comments. All right, so back to Rumble a second. We've got 1 minute before the bell goes. Let me just get past the ad. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. All right, there's my Rumble audience. How are you this morning? Space not going to 110 today because there's a member at Virgin Galactic today, but tomorrow not anymore. Ramen, I'm not sure what you mean. Anyone in with Luna? I've just done a full review on Luna as well. We're about to ring the bell. City analyst reiterated buy rate on Rocket Lab today with a $6 price target. Hopefully we'll get the stock moving as we see all other stocks are moving. Yes, Pete, me too. Thanks for the heads up. Jordan, I'm in Luna. Mr. Clockwork, 10,000 shares at 271. Virgin Galactic should be showing off the Arizona facility more than they are. Well, we know the marketing with Virgin Galactic is rubbish at the moment. I'm very disappointed with the management. Very cool facility. It's really it's early morning. Wondering what it looks like during the midday. Jacob Burton, please scroll on. Looks like we had a troll in the channel. They like to get their attention, don't they? All right, let them have it. Let them have it. They want to make themselves feel important. It's okay. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go through the stocks.
The year is 1991. Birds and people.
The bell has gone. Remember, you can sponsor the bell. Let's get ready to rock and roll. Let's see what we shall see. Okay. Yes, make another clip about Virgin Galactic. It attracts a lot more views. Thanks, Mike. Take out the trash. There we go. Nice one, Brian. Mike, agreed. Thanks, Brian. I appreciate the footage. Thank you, Brian. Good afternoon, all. Good afternoon, a man from Earth. Nice one to see diluted investments buying in. AMFE. Great job. Definitely nice to see an update on the facility. Ricky, thanks, Brian. Thanks, Brian. Martini, great to see Martini here today, I have to say. Booch, nice to see the facility. Thanks, Brian. Good morning, Martin all. Thank you, Brian. What a beautiful way to start the week. Martini, can you do a national anthem at the Super Bowl? Martin can do the national anthem. Yes, there we go. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right. Virgin Galactic is dead money until 2025. However, it's a great opportunity at under 2. Here we go. Virgin Galactic, after we covered it this morning, everyone's buying in again. There's my portfolio. Virgin Galactic up 1.72. Palantir up. If you've just tuned in, tap the like button, subscribe and ring the bell. Has everyone done it? We need 50 likes on the show. Are you ready? Let's do it. Let's get busy. Let's get busy. 3, 2, 1. We've got 90 watching. We had a Virgin Galactic special this morning. 89, 30. Let's Refresh in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 38. We need 2 more likes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more like. We need 40 likes, which is 50% of people signed it, which is everybody that signed in, which is 50%. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Where's it gone? And we got the 40 likes. Fantastic. Back to the stocks. Virgin Galactic flying this morning on this news. Virgin Galactic, look at this. Brilliant stuff. Go, 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 go. Virgin Galactic now up 185. Brilliant stuff. We love it. Okay, let me do a quick video there. Virgin Galactic pumping this morning. We covered a live event this morning directly from the facilities where they're building Delta in Arizona, live on the ground. One of our members was there giving you an update, and there's more to come. And as this news broke this morning, as the bell rang, of course, Virgin Galactic is up, the facility is open, the lights are on. This is looking great, and we covered it live this morning with much more to come. And don't forget, we'll be covering the Virgin Galactic earnings in just a couple of weeks. We'll be there live. Look at this morning. Great news. Click above my head, down here, smash the like button, get involved, and we will cover the earnings for you in just a few days' time. You can't miss it. Over here, I'll post all the earnings. Until then, as always, don't forget, as always, take care of yourselves, and most importantly, take care of each other. Go Virgin Galactic. All right, we'll put that out as well. That will go out as well. So that was great to see the stock rallying like that. So we had SPCE at 1 hour, and we also had SPCE at 40 minutes, something like that. I didn't write the number down today. Made a bit of a mistake there. Okay. So there we go. Nice little rally for Virgin Galactic this morning. Look at Rocket Lab. Rocket Lab, Rocket Lab, Rocket Lab. Yeah. Whoa, 7% for Rocket Lab this morning as well. Have I got Buckaroony? Have you got any information on Rocket Lab that you can send in to me that I can add to the video? I can do that as well. Ring the bell. Good luck, dudes. If they shared everything to everyone, the stock would never pump. It's the element of surprise. New to investors, move the stocks. If they shared everything to everyone, the stock would never pump. It's the element of surprise. New to investors, move the stock, says Craig. Virgin Galactic is dead till 2025. Go, says Ed Nevius. It's incredible how stocks always go up after you talk about them. Crystal Ball Martin, sea lover. I don't know about that, mate. Yes, 88 people are buying Virgin Galactic. Let's go. Dude, you can sing. All right, did you all check it out? Come on. I want a viral video with Taylor Swift. I'm not joking. I'm being serious. Here it is. Martyn Lucas for Super Bowl. Okay? Martyn Lucas for Super Bowl. Let me give you the link right now. Everybody go and vote. Go and watch this. It's 1 minute long. It's only 1 minute. All right? It's literally 1 minute long. Okay? Just 1 minute. There is the link. All right. You got to go and watch it, right? Okay, let me do that. What else have I got? I've given it to everybody over there. This is the little clip here. Let me get rid of that a minute. That's what we did earlier. Let me just change that. Now then, I'm running a poll on X. Here is my poll. This is Martyn Lucas to sing the Super Bowl, right? Okay, next year. We might as well. Next year, right? So here is the poll, right? Who sings it best, Taylor Swift or Martyn Lucas? So far, I've got 81%. All right. I'm going to give you, I'm going to give you the link for it. Here's the link for the poll. Okay. Here is the X poll. I want everyone to go and vote on it. All right. Make sure you go and vote on it. Okay. So far, we have got 11 votes. 81% says Martyn Lucas sings it better. I'm gonna share with you the link on the screen. Just for the minute. Here we go. Let me change this. Because I said to you, I would show everyone's comments about Taylor Swift video, right? Okay. So if you want to leave a comment, you can. Let me go to the comments. Here we go. We've got two more comments. If you want to comment, I will show your comment. So if you want to be a troll and say it's rubbish, do it. I don't care. I'll share. You can tell the whole world how you think I'm rubbish. I don't mind. All right. So it sounds a lot better on a man's voice, but that was amazing. Thank you very much, George. Thank you. David Warnes, wow, an Englishman singing it better than some American celebrities. You should have done it in a Yorkshire accent. David Warnes, next time I will. Maybe next time. All right. Next time we sing it in a Yorkshire accent. Maybe next. Maybe next time. Whoops, I can't even write it. All right. So if you go and comment, I will actually reply to you and share your comment. And if you want to say I'm rubbish, that's fine. I'll ring it. I'll put it up there and reply to you as well. It sounds better. Thank you. Thank you, mate. Okay. All right. Let's make sure we reply to everybody. All right. And I might pin the best. I tell you what, I'll pin the best comment. All right. I'll pin the best comment. Now then, how many views have I had? Bound to have had millions. Bound to have had millions of views. Because, I'm as famous as Taylor Swift. It's now had 113 views. So I'm very, very famous in the world of Taylor Swift, right? It's only a minute long. Go and watch it. All right? Bloody hell. Okay. Let's go back to Virgin Galactic. Look at this. Virgin Galactic is pumping this morning since we talked about that. A look at Rocket Lab. Virgin Galactic facility are still standing. Stocks are flying out. Woo. BMR Rocket Lab up 7%. Hood $12. Never dumping my Virgin Galactic. Radiant smile. I love it. Check out BMR, Martin. I will. BMR. Wrap's taking a bit of a drop today. Profit taking. Look at that. Wrap is on sale, everybody. It's down 4% today. BMR. Is that an actual ticker symbol? BM Imaging. There we go. 242%. Flipping heck. This is Ed Nevius. What is going on here, Ed? Look at that. That's an Ed Nevius scalp this morning. We shall leave that on the screen. Rocket Lab, $550 million award by the Space Development Agency. Niels, whoever wants to send in that, I'll make a video on it. Send it through Discord. Links for YouTube. Links for YouTube. Channel, and I will do it. Space is rubbish, says Vincent Vosberg. Well, those that are up 4% today think it's pretty good. Anyway, Nicola G. Carter. If you are a member of my channel, I would review the stock and make a video on it. It's very, very easy for me to rank for Nicola. Very, very easy. Within a week, I can rank number one on Google and YouTube for Nicola. So become a member and I'll make a review on it for you. We've got no reviews at the moment that are jumping the list. Our next review on the free list, because we've got a free list, will be Patrick Moritz, TUI. But he has to be here. You have to be here for me to do your review. If you're not here, there's no point me doing it. So do we have Kevin B., Michelle, Tokash Charles, Bill Oberkirsch, Ranveer Lavosia, Mr. Mankey, or Paul Knowles in the chat? I've got your reviews for you. If you're not here, I won't make reviews for you in the free list because there's hardly any point. Oh, hang on a minute. I let that one get cold a little bit. Thank you, Leah. All right. Nice cup of coffee from the lovely Leah. Now then, let's go, says Ednia. It's making money. Virgin Galactic, go, go, go. Where are the Virgin Galactic trolls? I know. 34 years of S&P gains. 34 years of S&P gains. Niels. Nice one, Ed. Laura Rogers. BKKT. One world currency. Short squeeze coming. Well, if you become a member, I'll take a look at it and review it for you. Virgin Galactic is pumping right now, no doubt about it. I ain't touching wrap until it reaches 380 to 390. Thank you, Crag. Booch, where do we request a review for a ticker? New here, so learning the process. Booch 27. Booch, you are one of my members. As a member, you obviously get a badge which recognizes you a member. There are members-only live streams, members-only chats, members-only videos that premiere first for very time-sensitive videos. They come out first for the members. We can look at Virgin Galactic going right now after we talked about it. This is great. I wonder if Martini Racer's buying back in again. He had 460,000 shares. And he's in the show right now. He just heard the news. So that's fantastic news. Anyway, you can also have a birthday celebration on your birthday. Let me know. You can donate it to somebody else the day before, the day of, or the day after. If you'd like to have that celebration, then you can. Also, I will reply to all of your comments on YouTube. As you know, this morning, I replied to you because you're one of my members, of course. And also, you can have poll the audience, ask a question. I will support you on social media. You get a birthday card on your birthday. The list goes on and on and on and on. One of the things you can have is a review, a stock review. Now, what that means is you can say, can you review a stock for me? I will study it, make a full production video on it. If it's one of the small caps, we will trend for it on YouTube and Google within a week, because I now trend for the word stock, which is extremely exciting. I anticipate we're going to be at 10 million subscribers within a few years' time, more than Meet Kevin and Graham Stepan combined. Our rate of growth is doubling every month, and we now rank for the word stock, which is very exciting. So Virgin Galactic stock, Rocket Lab stock, all this kind of stuff. So if you want a review at the moment, I can do it for free. You don't pay for it. It's a free service as a member. I add it to the list. Now, the list is so long at the moment. I've been working extra hours to get them down, but we still have about 70 on the list. So I don't want to add your name to the list at the moment. As I do a few more and bring it down, you just request it in the chat and I will add it to the list. However, if you really want it done and you want to jump the queue, you can for a super chat, because you are a member, so you can have it. And if you do a super chat, I will do it straight away. And when I say straight away, I mean right now. Okay? And we do it in order of super chat. So if someone does a $5 super chat, and then someone does a $10 super chat, the $10 one goes first, then the $5, and then back to the free ones again. But right now, I'm not adding any more to the free list just because there are so many. And if I don't get a super chat video, I will continue down the list as before. Does that make sense? Okay. The other perk you get is Discord, so you can get all the information before it airs anywhere else. We're about to get a public server. We've just broken through the 1,000 followers on Discord as well now. So here is the Discord link. You get access to that. You can also call live into the show as a member as well. Now, if you go into Discord, it will take 10 minutes for you to go through the security. But once you've done that, I will upgrade you. Let me know you've done it. I'll go and check there and I will upgrade you. Okay? Right, fantastic. Now then, let me just come out of here a minute. Switch that around. Now then, let me read the rest of the questions. Please put Carnegie Clean Energy in the free list. Lou Alka just explained about the list. I can't add any more at the moment. It's a member's perk. And I don't think you're a member. You know, you're not a member. Plus, of course, the list is so long right now. I'm not adding any more because I don't want people to be waiting forever. The award is old news. Think Rocket Lab is surging on higher price targets. Neil, send me that. Virgin could go bankrupt. Virgin Galactic, like any business, can go bankrupt, but it's got a year and a half of money. Where do I access the members-only streams, etc.? On the homepage of the channel, where you are right now, here are the members-only videos. There are members-only live streams. So as a subscriber and a member, you'll be notified when we go live. Right now, there is the live button. We are live. Right at the top, it says live. If this was set to be members only, you would see it. Non-members just don't see it. They don't know about the videos that we do. They don't know about the live events. They just don't see them. As a member, you will see everything. Okay? All right. So there you go. Don't worry about that. That just happens by itself. Thoughts on BKKT? Samuel Martin, I've not had a chance to look at it. If you want to become a member, I'll do it for you, but I've not had a chance to look at that one, I'm afraid. I am buying. Mr. Clockwork is buying. Back to Virgin Galactic. It's going up. It's just taking a bit of profit now. Martini is still stuck with his to-do. He's never going to sell. Raman is... Mr. Martini Racer still holds all his to-do, yes. BKKT bought last week at 96. Raman, where is PHUN on the list? Where is PHUN on the list? Let me have a look. PHUN on the list. If I don't get a request to do an immediate review, I will do another free one in a minute. Right, Patrick Tui. The way it works with the free list, you've got to be here because some people aren't here. All right. So my next review. So let's have a look. Is Patrick Maritzin. You want Tui. If you are here, I will do your review next, unless I get a super chat one. If you're not here, I will do Indy for Omer. Is Omer here? If not Omer, next is Jordan Allen. He wants Martyn Transport, MRTN. If he's not here, it'll be James 007 TMF. Then Jordan Allen again on Novo Nordisk. If not him, R3A wants Riley. Then Niels wants ASML Holdings. So that's where we are, Crag. And then Crag is just behind, is two behind that. So Crag, you're about maybe a week, 10 days out. Unless anyone is AQST on the list. Let's have a look. AQST. AQST. Is AQST on the list? I'm just searching. Just searching for you. AQST. No, it's not. But remember, I may have already done it. So, if you don't know how this works, let me share with you. If you want to know if I've ever done a review, or Virgin Galactic's going again, this is how you do it. Right? Go to the search bar on YouTube. Doesn't have to be on my channel. And type in Martyn Lucas and then the ticker symbol. So you asked for is, where is it? 96. You asked for, is AQST on the list. So you go AQST. And if I've done it, it'll come up. And the answer is, no, I haven't. I haven't done AQST. And it's not on the list. All right, so that's how you find out if I've done one. Virgin Galactic is pumping right now, nearly 6% up. Okay, I only heard singing. That's I only heard you singing. That is not fair. I know. I just thought, George, that she has enough publicity. That's what I thought.
Let's have some fun.
Let's have some fun. We're going to play that again because it was very quiet. You may have missed it. I had the volume turned down, so let me just do that again.
Let's have some fun.
Henrik asked for Frey. Let's have a look. F-R-E. Oh, there it is. It's halfway down the list. It's just below halfway down the list, Henrik. The trouble is, people then super chat like Crag has done, and they become the priority. Obviously, you all understand that, right? That's obviously makes sense. I am here, Jordan Allen. So, if the other people aren't on the list, if the other people aren't here, which is Tui, Omer, Jordan, yours will be after Crag. Unless, of course, someone super chats again. He isn't a week out anymore. No, I've got a lot of reviews now. Virgin Galactic is a new company with growth for the long term. I plan to hold until Delta flies and reap the benefits. Martin, MNTS, is flying as well. Sea Lover, thank you. How far out am I? Ricardo Vasquez, I asked for Magic Empire Global Limited. Magic Empire, MEGL. MEGL, MEGL. You're about 3/4 down the list. Again, few weeks away, I'm afraid. There's nothing I can do about it. I'll make as many as I can. Space is up due to Brian's front news regarding. I know, innit? Brilliant. Brian comes on the show, talks about Delta, and everyone starts buying the stock. I think it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I'm so chuffed. Is there any big macro news on the Fed this week? Raman, what is the CEO of RAP? Where is the CEO of RAP? 5% down. Time to buy more, right? Let's go back to RAP. We're now going to do another review. Yes, 6% down. A lot of profit taking now. Now is an opportunity to buy RAP. Definitely. So there you go. Anyway, let's do another review. Okay. We've got the breakfast bar. In the breakfast bar this morning, we got some great pictures in the breakfast bar. Go and check them out on Discord. Thank you, Mike. Let me just share. Mike sent his picture in there. Thank you, Mike. There's the breakfast bar team. I'm loving this. Links for YouTube. Now then, this is Neil's in for Rocket Labs. So let me quickly just do this then. The time is an hour and a half, so 1 hour 30, and then we'll do our review. So this is breaking news. If you are a member and you send in information, links for YouTube on Discord, I'll make a video on it and we can rank for it very quickly on Google and YouTube. So a lot of people will get to hear about the good news, right? It's how this channel works. Remember, I'm not pumping and dumping anything because I don't own anything, but I do like to bring the news for you. And there it is. So Rocket Labs. This is something from Niels. Thank you, Niels. I'm going to bring it up right now. Thank you, Niels, for this information. Let me zoom in, make it nice and tight. Okay, here we go. Rocket Lab for Niels. This will go out later on as its own video. It'll also have, later on, it'll also have a chapter under the video so you can find this content as well. All right? Okay. Okay, so breaking news. Oh, hang on a minute. Right, hang on. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. We've got some price action this morning and the money is going up. What's happening? Well, we're looking at the charts and we see Rocket Lab moving this morning. Yep, it's going up. Let me share with you what exactly is happening with Rocket Lab this morning and why it's going up. So we've got some breaking news just been sent in by one of our members. And if you do, if you're a member, I will review the stock. We rank now for a lot of these stocks on YouTube YouTube and Google. So I love being able to bring you the breaking news. Remember, I'm not in any stock, so I'm not a pump or dumper. I only own the S&P, but I do like bringing breaking news for my members so they can make money. Citi sets Rocket Lab buy rating with $6 stock price target. So as we can see today, Rocket Lab is up, and as you can see, I don't own any shares. 0. I'm only in the S&P, just so everyone knows that this information is genuine and real. Not here to influence the stock in any way at all, other than make all my members money, which makes me very, very happy. All right, smash the like button and tap the subscribe button. Let's read more on this news today. Are you ready? Okay, so what are they saying? What are they saying this morning? On Monday, Citi reinstated coverage of Rocket Lab, issuing a buy rating and establishing a price target of $6. This is good. So it looks like we're about to print some money with not Virgin Galactic. Well, we are with them right now as well, but most certainly with Rocket Labs at the moment. So what is it all about? Well, let's read some more. The move follows recent financial activities and a significant contract awarded to the aerospace manufacturer by the US government. This is good news. Citi's reinstatement comes after Rocket Labs, that should be Rocket Lab, recent capital market transactions, which are believed to provide the necessary liquidity for the company to fulfilling its existing orders, developing new products. Okay. And potentially engage in strategic mergers and acquisitions. The firm also noted the US government's award as a sign of increasing customer adoption of Rocket Lab offerings. Rocket Lab. Big argument there. And the analyst at Citi explained that the $6 price target is based on a transaction multiple of 3.6 times applied to their 2026 revenue forecast for Rocket Lab. Now we're getting better. This valuation reflects the analyst's positive outlook on the company's financial prospects and market positions. Okay, so looking at the markets, looking at the figures, it does look like that this stock is on the move. As we can see today, it is moving. We like it. Rocket Lab is a great company. I like their balance sheet. I've reviewed it. If you want to go and see my full analysis, click above my head. Go down in the description. If you want any of the software that I use, my members can get it free or a lifetime plan using a discount code. All the links are below and up and below and all that. Over here, I'll put more Rocket Lab information. Now, I do know that we've got Rocket Lab earnings coming up soon. It is February the 27th. I'll try and cover it as much as I can. If I can, it's the same time as Virgin Galactic, of course. I will try and do both. Anyway, go down here for more information. Rocket Lab, great information today. Did you smash the like button? Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Leave a comment below. I will reply to all of my members and make a video on the answer if required. Another perk of being a member of my channel. Till then, as always, bye-bye for now. Okay, Rocket Lab. That was for one of my members this morning who sent in some information. So if you send information into Discord, links for YouTube, I will make a video on it for you. All right, back to Virgin Galactic. Let's have a look. Oh, Virgin Galactic is now pumping this morning. Let's have a quick look. Okay. Let me just see. Tomorrow, new data. Space will probably be a buy. I have sent it more plug news on Discord. Henrik, links for YouTube. I'll go and have a look in a second. I've got a review to do, as we've got a super chat just come in. I don't get those channels on Discord. It's because you're not a member. As a member, I do not get those. Or do I have to subscribe to something else? Booch27. Booch27. So what you do, Booch, this is what you do. You go into welcome all. All right, Booch. So I've given you the Discord link. Let me give you the Discord link again. All right. Here is Discord. Now then, what you do is you go into Discord and you go into the welcome all. Now, I don't know who you are. I've got no idea who you are until you come in here. I mean, Rebel Eye, is this you? I don't know who you are. Maybe that's you. I don't know. If you come into Discord, say hello. So I will say hi, Booch. All right, Booch27. Right, when you come in here and say hello, it takes 10 minutes to get through the security the first time. Once you say hello, we will welcome you in. I will upgrade you, and you will be able to see all the members' channels. You will be able to be on the show, send in links, and all the rest of it. Be part of my research team, okay? But I need to see you in there first, okay? I'll leave that with you. You should all your portfolio. George, I'm not sure what that means. As Michael Cole Glazer told you 2 weeks ago, don't worry about Virgin Galactic's price share. LOL, let's go Virgin Galactic. We need some more mugs. We need some more mugs. All right, it looks like Booch is in the channel. Here we go. Let's have a look, Booch. All right, so now, Booch, I need you. Yes, to confirm it's you, you've just done that. Right, the first thing I do is make sure, do not accept a friend request from anyone called Martyn Lucas. They're not me. I'm the only person. I will never message you, okay? I'll do that in a moment, right? The first thing I will do is give you role of member. I will now add you as a friend. You've got 1 minute to accept my friend request. Do not accept anybody else's Martyn Lucas friend request. You know it's the real me, because if you look at the profile, right-click it, profile, I spell my name correctly. The scammers do not spell my name correctly. They'll add 2 S's, a dot or a T or whatever it is. So do not accept that. They'll try and scam you, all right? Do not do that. Okay, I've now added you as a friend. You've got 1 minute to accept it. Let me see if you've done it. Add friend, you've got 1 minute. I'll delete it after 1 minute. That's to protect you. Right, now what I've got to do is give you a nickname so you are the same name on YouTube as you are here. That way everyone knows who you are. Very, very important. We do it to protect our viewers. Boot27. We've got a lot of people try to spoil the party, but they'll never get anywhere with it. Right, Boot27. Add friend. You've got 1 more minute to accept it. I will delete it in a second. You can now see all of the channels. So if you want to add something to the show, there's stock news, crypto news, suggestions, live clips of the show. That's our competition that we do. Links for YouTube. If you want to send in some information, you want me to make a video on it, that's links for YouTube. Every morning, the breakfast bar. Come in and say hello. I don't see it yet. What, the friend request? You should do, because I have requested you. If that's you, you should see that. It's immediate. Anyway, I'll come back to you in a moment. Setting new highs on my investment account. Fantastic. Fight channel. Very, very nice indeed. Martin, when you say take care of yourselves and each other, it sounds like take care of yourselves, Andy Shovel. First time I know, Andy Shovel. That's quite funny, that. Always well in the world when Martyn Lucas Investors positive about Virgin Galactic. Yes, Brian Act this morning has gone up 7%. Please stop there every morning. Just respond to you now. I see it now. Enphase Energy. Enphase Energy. We've got a review to do. I can't do any more questions. Yes, up 5% today. Indeed, everything is up to date, just not wrap. I'm happy wrap is down, says Radiant. Just got it accepted. Let me check it. Let me check it. And make sure it's the right one. Yep. We are friends now. Fantastic. Which means you've automatically been sent a message. Booch. There is the little message. I will give you a quick wave. Wave to Booch. Now remember, anyone who messages you is not me. I never message. Look, I'm deleting the message right now. I don't message people backwards and forwards. There you go. He's waved back as well. There you go. Just so you know, I don't message anyone and try and sell your stuff and all that stuff. And if we look here, if we go into the settings, server settings, members, you will see. I got rid of a load yesterday, but Lucas, no, there's none today. And no, there's none at the moment. Now, just because I've deleted them from the server doesn't mean a fake Martyn Lucas can't message you. They can. They can message you. They just can't be on my server. Okay, but they can message you privately. So just be very careful. Do not accept a friend request from anyone pretending to be me. Trolls are always doing it, trying to con you and lie to you and all sorts. Anyway, I hope more people sell it so it can come, so I can buy more. RS, you better buy 10,000 shares then. I was up 1,300 over the weekend on wrap, did not take profits. I don't want to, says Radiant Smart, loading up all year. 20,000 shares is the goal. Wow. 20,000 shares is the goal. Fantastic. Right. I'm actually red at the moment. Can you believe it? I'm actually red at the moment. The S&P 500. I can't buy it yet. I'm waiting. Anyway, we got to do a review now. Have we got through all the questions? I think we have. Now then, just before we do our review, if we could get everyone to tap the like button, it would really, really help me. We've got 83 watching. With the most we could get is 42. That's 50%. A lot of the bots and scammers, they don't sign on. They just lurk. All right, so here we go. We've got 87. Ready? 86 watching. Let's refresh it. Let's see if we can get more than 40. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, 61. 61. Well, that's brilliant. That's everybody. Well, I'm not even going to bother now. Let's have a quick look at our subscribers, how we're growing now. 15,806. We just gained 10 in the last few minutes. We're doing nearly 1,000 subscribers a week. We're just under the 1,000 subscribers a week right now, which is very exciting. We should be at 16,000 probably maybe tomorrow with the Virgin Galactic and Rocket Labs and the other videos going out. There we go. Very exciting, isn't it? Very, very exciting. Now then, how many people voted on my poll? The Taylor Swift poll. Here it is. Copy the link. I'll give it to you right now. Who sings the national anthem of the United States? Who would be the best person to sing at the Super Bowl? Martyn Lucas or Taylor Swift? To be fair, I've got most of my friends here, so I'm doing all right. But anyway, 76%. The percentage is coming down. Let me give it to my Rumble audience. Rumble. How you doing? Hey, Rumble, by the way, did you know I'm in a competition that starts tomorrow? Tomorrow I'm not going to be on YouTube. I'm just going to be on Rumble. I probably should, just for a week, because I need to win. I need to win a competition. I've been nominated for a competition on Rumble, and it's called the Small Creator Competition. And it's very exciting. Right. Anyway. Hi all. Paul Knowles. Paul Knowles is here. Paul Knowles, I'm glad you're here. Paul Knowles. What have I got for you? I've got something for you. Paul Knowles. I've got for you AKTS. AKTS. Go to the channel. Look down. AKTS. There is your video. I made you a video. If you want to do a super thanks underneath it and promote it, you can, and it will promote it on YouTube, get it to rank higher, and I will pin it to the top. Pin your comment to the top. Here is your review. There it is, Paul Knowles. I'll give it you 3 times so you can see it. AKTS. All right, I can now take it off the list. Fantastic. Is Mr. Hankey here? Is Ranveer Lavosia here? Is Bill Oberkirsch here? Tokarz Charles, Michelle, or Kevin B? If any of you are here, let me know and I will, I've got your review for you. Right. Buying at every 0.01% drop, Niels. Hi all. Let me be the first to say I'm up 3.8% today. Nice one, Paul. Been under for weeks. Glad to see you're doing well today, Randy B. You get out Robin Hood tax docs this week. We do. Happy for you, Paul. Yes, nice one, Paul. Why is everything up? Well, because we're here together. That's why. That's why. Good morning, Carlos Martinez. Good morning. Inflation data tomorrow. I'll be covering it live. I will take a comment. I will like and comment on your videos. Vincent Vosberg. Cheers, buddy. I've seen it. We've already spoken already. Thanks again. You're very welcome. I watched it live. Yeah, but go and watch the actual video. Go and watch the actual video. Flipping heck, mate. Right. Rocket Lab is still going up. We're up 9.2%. Right, Martin, sorry, I couldn't make it this singing on Friday. Morton, you missed it. Morton, don't worry, though. I've got one for you. Look at this. Here you go. It's 1 minute long. It's a 1 minute video. Go and check this out now and come back and tell me what you think. This is me with Taylor Swift. Yep, there it is in the chat. All right, there you go. There's the link. Go and look at it. I'll be back. I'm back every Friday, so don't worry about it. You never miss anything. I'm back every single Friday. Right then, it's time for a review. Rocket Lab is soaring. Virgin Galactic is just trimming off. And RAP is starting to bottom and go back up again. Okay. Time for a review. Now, we had a review come in today, and it's from Phunware. Okay, so let me load it up. This is for Crag. He wants to promote Phunware. And I'm very happy to do it. So, first thing we do. PHUN. Phunware. Fun. PHUN. Phunware. Rocket Lab. BTC has hit a 52-week high, $49,000. Let me share with you the heat map today so you can see which stocks are doing best. As I'm loading this up, there we go. Look, this is the heat map for you. You can see Microsoft and Apple taking a bit of a drop. Nvidia is up. Lilly is down 1.21. INTC, as we zoom in, is moving up 2.46. BAC is up 1%. WFC, Wells Fargo up 0.84. PayPal is doing well, up 1.29. TROW 2.6. The one this morning. What about Lowe's? That's 2.76. Airbnb, we've got up 3.6. A lot of stuff, a lot of conflicting information, really. Tech seems to be down, and we've got Meta up 1.61. That's doing well today. If we zoom in down there, we'll show you Meta down the bottom there. In fact, I can't quite. There it is, 1.61. Can't quite get it on the screen, but anyway, never mind. Never mind. Let me bring it back to here. And we're going to put Phunware on the screen. We've got another stock to do this morning. Remember, if you're one of my members, you can have a stock review. It's a free service. You don't pay for it. It's a member's perk. But if you want to bump it up the list, do a super chat and I'll do it for you straight away. Small companies like this, we rank number one. We rank now for nearly everything to do with the word stock. So if you want the best commercial in the world, bearing in mind, it's honest. I'm not going to say it's great if it's not. Just bear that in mind before you go, yeah, promote my stock. Just remember, first of all, I'm not in any stock, so I don't pump and dump anything. And second of all, if it's rubbish, I'll say it's rubbish. So just bear that in mind. But it's still good news. You still get your stock out there anyway. Just looking over some information. Okay. We've got the fun. Okay, we got that up there. Now what we want is I don't need that anymore. Okay. While I'm doing this, this is a little clip of my Taylor Swift Super Bowl video. If you've not seen it, I tell you what I'll do. I'll play 10 seconds of it. All right, on those Taylor Swift groups. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. Right then. Let me get this up. We need the dividend. There's no dividend for this, but I'm just sliding it in position in my next review. Okay, there's that one there and the back test. And of course, this won't compare well to a back test, but it doesn't matter. We've still got to give it the full works because we've got a $5 super chat here. $5 super chat. Got to take it seriously. No messing around. Okay, so here we go. We're going to put this in here, $10,000 into the S&P and 100%. Then we're going to put PHUN Phunware, $10,000 into, whoops-a-daisy, to the that account. We're going to analyze it. We're going to see which one comes out best. Right. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, I mean, we should probably, should we add DWAC to it as well? We should probably add DWAC to it as well. DWAC. Yes, I'm going to add DWAC to the review as well, as because they are sort of reacting together. We can't add Rumble because that would be interesting, but we can't do that. Oh, you can't add. It won't let me add DWAC. Okay, but we can add Rum. I wonder if we can add Rumble. Okay. Yes, we can. We couldn't add DWAC, but we can add Rumble. So Rumble and Fun. That's interesting. That's very interesting graph. It's worth showing you. From 2018. So it's actually quite relevant, actually. Right, I've got that. You'll find this interesting. Okay. We won't need that. Phunware. Virgin is going down. Did you take profits on Virgin Galactic? It is going down a little bit, but did anyone take profits on it? Impressive singing. Thank you, Jordan Allen. Did you go and comment, share, and post it? You got to do it. A lot of trouble went to that. A lot of trouble, I'm telling you. Right, Phunware. Let me get that. Okay, we had a massive spike there. And I'm sure that Crag is going to tell us, hopefully he'll tell us what that was all about there. What caused that? Phunware. Crag, did you say this stock is related to Donald Trump? What is the relationship here? There isn't, is there? To Rumble, to Donald Trump. There's nothing here, is there? You always said they were tied. How are they tied? If you could share that with me, I'd be interested to know. And don't you work in Crag? Aren't you a doctor as well? Aren't you working in? Aren't you working in the health service? If I'm right in saying. No news at the moment. So no news there. Okay, very little information on it. Okay, so halted. Yes, I do still have my ledger. Of course I still have my ledger. I'm not allowed to sell it, am I? You told me I can't sell anything. So you want to see my ledger, do you? Flipping out. I got to share everything here. Everyone's so personal. They want to see everything. They want to see it all. Look, here's my ledger. 1785. 1791. That's my highest ever. Yep. That's my highest ever. Look at my Bitcoin. I'm a millionaire now. That's it. Richest man in the world. Okay. Got 50 shares. Do you still have a ledger? Yes, I do. BTC up 49. Halted. Sounds exactly like a dead cat. What, my singing? Probably does. Do the Dutch national anthem next. That might be difficult, but I'll give it a go. Well, awesome, Martin. Thank you, Paul Knowles. Thank you. Did you all go and check it out? Don't just say awesome. I want to get views on it. I'm trying to compete here with Taylor Swift. Come on, everybody. Everyone's going, yeah, we enjoyed it, but I need more. I need more views. I need more views. So help me out, right? Flipping heck. Don't just say you like it because I played it here for free. Go and listen to it. What's the secret of dropping the British accent when singing? Don't know, mate. I don't know. I could come up with all kinds of reasons, but the answer is I don't know. That was more than 10 seconds. It was 12 precisely. What was 12 seconds? On the run. Hey, Robinhood earnings tomorrow. Right. So tomorrow, yes, AKTS and Robinhood tomorrow. So pre-market, so let me do a poll in the show. Okay, I've got to make this video now though. Okay, so post. Here we go. Which earnings should? There we go. Which earnings should I cover? Oh, which earnings should I broadcast tomorrow? Which earnings should I broadcast tomorrow? Should it be? Which earnings should I broadcast tomorrow? It is pre-market. Coca-Cola. This is pre-market or AKTS. Please vote in poll. Okay, this is tomorrow morning. Tomorrow night is Robinhood. I will do Robinhood tomorrow evening. But which earnings should I broadcast tomorrow? This is pre-market. Pre-market. Coca-Cola or AKTS. All right. Please vote in poll. So we'll do a little poll here. So it's Coca-Cola or AKT. Brilliant. Global is up 5 in the last month, just reached an all-time high. Fantastic. Was all speculation about that Trump, I think, because the CEO or someone referred to something. Was that $4? Is it not merger with Trump Media? Right then. So let me share that. I want those favorites added. I'm going to add those. Thank you for that. Do you know why Wish is up today? I've not had a chance to look at it. Anybody else having streaming issues? Let's have a look. No, everything should be fine. Just checking my stream. We are broadcasting in Super HD. So there should be no issues. No, everything looks fine. Let me check. I've got to get this review done. I'm trying to start it now. Stream health. That looks good. And no, everything looks good. I don't see any issues, folks. Okay. Yeah, it's lagging. Yes, they done his campaign 2019 caused a massive spike. Yes, they done his campaign and caused... Right, thank you for that. That's what I wanted. Yes, was 5 minutes of lag on no sound audio. All good now. Lagging again. Don't know why. Okay, maybe there's some issues externally, but everything looks fine for me here. Lag again. Right. All right, here we go. Time for another stock review. Here we go. Okay, we're all lined up. 2 hours. Fun. Crag. 2 hours. Time for another stock review. This time we're talking about Phunware, ticker symbol FU. Start again. That's rubbish. All right. Time for another stock review. This time, Phunware, PHUN. I'm going to show you the balance sheet, the profitability, the inside trading, who's buying, who's selling. We're going to put our heads down and scratch our chins and take a deep dive, looking over the numbers. We're going to find out the profitability score, the solvency score. Can you make money on this stock, or is it just stacking up a little bit too expensive, or is it never going to make you some money? Well, we're going to look at it right now. We're going to cover it all live on the show. We're also going to share with you the website. We're going to share with you the latest news, or no news at the moment as it seems. Also a back test. And look at that big spike. We're going to discuss the spike as well. What happened there with that spike? Well, we're going to share all that information with you live. Now, this is being made during a live video, so my members are watching live. They can comment on this video. If anyone does a super chat or puts a comment, it will come on the screen and read it out in real time. I don't edit these videos. All of this is being made, all these overlays and B-roll and all the rest of it is all being done in real time, okay? So it is real, it's genuine, and just so you know, I don't own the stock. I only own the S&P. It keeps me completely impartial and transparent. I'm not here to pump and dump stocks. However, I am fully aware that I rank for the word stock, and small companies like this, I can rank on YouTube and Google within a week. So I know that this video will do well. I know a lot of people will see this video and it will have influence over the stock, good or bad, but it won't benefit me because I'm not in the stock whatsoever. So if you are a member of my channel and you like and support my show, I will make a review of your favorite stock and add your review to the list of over 80 reviews now, completely impartial, completely unbiased and using the most advanced algorithmic software that we use. And I'll give all my members and everybody a link to this software in a minute where you can use it for free or a premium version, and you can get my membership for free with the discount that you're going to get with it. All right, okay, let's get straight into it. What is Phunware? Now, we've already had a few comments on this video. A few moments ago, this was Crag who said, hey, here's a £5 super chat. Let's get this review done today. It is free, but he wanted to jump the list, and that's what he did. So we're doing it. Booch says was all speculation about that and Trump. I think because the CEO or someone referred to something referenced Trump. That's what Booch just said. Sensei Crypto says it's not is it not a merger with the Trump media? Crag, who knows all about this stock, he invests in it, says yes, they done his campaign in 2019 caused the massive spike. There you go. That's what that spike was all about. And history could repeat itself later this year. Okay, so there you go. There's some information on it. Let's go and look at what Phunware is and then decide whether you should buy it, whether it's right for you. So this spike was caused here, as I will read out to you right now. Yes, they've done his campaign in 2019 and caused that massive spikes. And since then, it's been going pretty flat. However, we need to be fully clear here. It's not been going flat. It's just when you get such a spike, it makes everything look like it has. You've got to look through a microscope, and then you realize, oh, actually, things are actually moving day by day, month by month, year by year. It's just when you see a massive spike overall, it looks pretty flat. Okay, what is Phunware? Now then, have you tapped the like button yet? Have you approved this message? Don't forget, if you like the video, it will share it to more people and you'll be shown my content. If you don't like the content, please click the down like. I'm not trying to get YouTube subscribers. I'm trying to get the best, most engaged audience in the world so we can become the best YouTube channel in the world. And I'm aiming for 10 million subscribers, more than Meet Kevin and Graham Stepan combined within a few years. And our rate of growth would suggest that. Okay, here we go. Phunware engages in the development of a multi-screen as a service platform, an enterprise cloud platform for mobile devices. It provides companies the products, solutions, data, and services necessary to engage, manage, monetize mobile application portfolios and audiences scale. Where was I? At scale, I beg your pardon. Its platforms also allow for the licensing and creation of category-defining mobile experiences for brands and the application users worldwide. The company was founded by Alan S. Niktowski, I hope I pronounced that correctly, and Luan Dang in February 2009, and is headquartered in Austin, Texas, just down the road from me. I'm in Dallas. The listed name is PHUN, PHUN. Okay. CEO Michael Snavely. Now, we do have a Meet the CEO series. So, Michael, if you'd like to be on my show, I would love to invite you. And how we do that is I never spam or reach out to anyone. It's not what I do. People find my reviews because they rank everywhere and they come to me. However, if you are an investor of Phunware and you'd like Michael to be on my show, how do you do it? Well, you can email the investor relations, tell them about the show, and let them know they have an open invitation. Investors, it works really well if you do it rather than coming from me. Or you can tag in their social media my review when it comes out, and and tell them that they can be on my show, and then they can give their information and tell them they'll rank number one within a few weeks, if not a week, on YouTube and Google for the stock if they'd like to be on my show. All right, let's carry on. Employees, 106 employees, Austin, Texas, 2009. Now then, if you are buying this on margin, it's got a 100% maintenance requirement, which means it's regarded as high risk. 110 million market cap, 52-week high, $1.11. So it is a penny stock. Under $5 would mean it's a penny stock. Price to earnings ratio, it's losing money, negative 0.92. So you're losing money by buying this. The price to the earnings ratio Okay, then let's scroll down and we got the 52-week low is 7 cents. Now, don't forget, if we stay under $1 for a period of time, it has to reverse split to stay on the index. That's really bad, and whenever that happens, stocks don't recover from that. But we'll see what happens. Let me scroll down and we'll look at the earnings. Things are slowly moving in the right direction, and as Craig said, who invests in this stock, who follows it a lot, the spike was caused by the 2019 campaign, and let's be honest, I am not in any way, I'm completely impartial. I'm from the UK, even though I'm based in Dallas, Texas. I cannot vote. I only hold a green card. I have no political affiliation either side. I'm not Republican or Democrat. I'm completely neutral. But let's be honest, it's more likely that Donald Trump is going to win the US election. The odds are in the favor. So perhaps it's going to happen all over again, that big spike. We are seeing the earnings moving in the right direction. Things are trending up, as we can see here. No doubt about that. So that's looking good. Now, who are we buying this stock with? Who else owns this stock? Well, there's DWAC, because that's Donald Trump's platform. Camber Energy, I have not done much research on that. Remark Holdings, SNDL, a cannabis sector, very, very volatile. Centro Electric, I have not done anything that one. And Ocugen, very, very risky stock. So we're in bed with other very volatile, risky stocks, and no surprise we are in with DWAC. I've done a review on DWAC. If you'd like that, click below the video or above my head, and I will give you the links for that video as well. You might want to check out the review of that. Okay, so without further ado, let's get straight into the rest of our review. Let's look at the numbers as we review the website, the charts, the inside trading, who's buying it, and so on and so forth. Let's go into this part of the video now. Here we go. Have you tapped the like button yet? I hope so. I certainly hope so. Okay, let's look at the website. This is what Phunware say. This is phunware.com. What do hospitals and hotels have in common? People first. People first. Phunware for healthcare. Phunware for hospitality. Digital front door. Guest journey app. From their house through the doors, let me zoom in a little bit, around the property and back again, guests and patients are both looking for a smooth experience. Inform them, guide them, and keep them happy with Phunware's mobile experience platform. Okay, this is just some reviews. Great companion. Atlantis is such a large over-the-top place in this app. Puts it all in the palm of your hand. Finding your way around. There you go. That's what people say about it. Are you ready to see what mobile experience platform can do for you? I would like. In fact, I'm going to ask again if the CEO would like to call me, which is Michael Snavely, or Snavely. I do apologize if I mispronounce that. I would love an app for my show. So there we go. Sponsor my show and make me an app, and I'll tell everybody about it. I'll use it every day. There you go. There's a request put out there. Let's see what happens with that one. More than application, a customer journey companion. So this tells you what the app is about, the company is about, and of course, they did do some work with Donald Trump's campaign, and that's what that's what Craig is suggesting. The stock could rally again, so it could be a big rally. And let's be honest, he's more likely to win than Joe Biden at the moment. It does look that way. Now, on their very own page, this is their website, their news. There is none. There is no latest news on Phunware. I'm looking on their website. There is none. All right, so if there was any news, I would share it with you. Sadly, there's nothing. But anyway, never mind. Let's go straight now into the numbers. Before you get your credit card out, Mr. Jordan Smith, let's have a look at the numbers. How does it all add up? Well, let me share with you right now. Here we go. This is the stock. This is how it adds up. We'll first of all look at the intrinsic value. Now, remember, the stock price at this precise moment is 31 cents. 31 cents at the moment. So it's a very, very low penny stock. All right. At the moment, the intrinsic value is suggesting it is 69% overvalued. That's what it's suggesting at the moment. But remember, intrinsic values can be misleading, and we'll make sure in this review that you have the accurate information to decide whether the stock's right for you or not. Best case scenario, 64%. Worst case scenario, 71% overvalued. However, we do have here a Phunware intrinsic value estimate is unreliable because it is based only on multiples and doesn't use a DCF valuation. That's just because of the numbers. We don't have enough information to give you an accurate intrinsic value. A lot of people will use intrinsic value as a buy or a sell sign without further reviewing the stock, which is what we're doing now. Okay, scroll down. Fundamentals of the company. Well, let's have a look here. We saw a spike here in 2019. We know about that. Faded away. Went up again in 2022. That was probably when Donald Trump announced he was going to run. Potentially. I'm just making an assumption or a guess. That's not based upon anything. All right. Then we're moving back down. 15.8. Now we're expected things to drop away. At the moment, we're not expecting to see a rise, but who knows? Down 11% on the most recent range. Operating income is up 9% on the most recent range. Net income is down 37%. Free cash flow is up 19% on the most recent range. Capital expenditure, we're spending less. We've invested, now we're spending less. Negative 67, that's good. Moving up. Operating cash flow is up 19%. Let's look at the balance sheet. Balance sheet, we did a survey and 85% of you never even look at the balance sheet. Always read the balance sheet. Assets, 27.8 million. Nearly 3 million of that is cash. So they've got a decent bit of cash. 10% of their balance sheet is cash. That's good. That's good. They've got some cash. How about liabilities? Well, their liabilities is quite close to their percentage of assets. That's not so good. That's not so good. What we don't want to see is a lot of long-term debt. Let me look at it. Long-term debt. Oh, we have none. We just have accounts payable, current liabilities, no actual long-term debt. So their balance sheet is in a good position. No long-term debt. That's very, very good. No short-term debt. That's good. And we have cash on hand as well. So we've got cash to invest in the business, 2.9 million, and we've got no debt. That's very good. The company is well funded. Looks pretty promising. Efficiency of the company, well, 13% margin. We need to compare to the competition. I'll give you the links in a moment, and you can compare to the competition with the software that I'm using. All right. Operating income is negative. Net margin is negative. FCF is negative. All of this is negative at the moment. All right. The fundamental scores now. Now then, profitability is 22%. It's a positive gross profit. ROE is increasing, and positive 3-year revenue growth is okay, but declining ROIC. Things are declining at the moment. So profitability is low, 22%, but it's not on the floor. Not far off from the floor, but not on the floor. Now, the solvency, because of that cash and no debt, 31%. Which means is Phunware isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. It's got a reasonable runway. Of course, we'd like to see it bright green like Apple and Amazon. It's not, but it's not going bust either. It's got a low DE, long-term solvency is good. Just short-term solvency and low Altman Z score is low. But that can improve with what we've talked about earlier in the video. So the balance sheet is okay. And their solvency is okay. What do we see from an investment standpoint? Well, if we look at the worst case scenario, and I wouldn't say we're in a worst case scenario, inflation is coming down, interest rates are coming down, macro conditions won't affect this stock, wars and so on and so forth, anything specific anywhere other than the general economy. Interest rates are coming down, though, and more than likely, Donald Trump is going to win, and he's related to this stock. So, I would say this is more likely what's going to happen, 135% upside. So, 30-cent stock, double your money, more than double your money, maybe even 368%. So there's a good potential here from Wall Street. Now, this is the competition. I talked about that a few moments ago. I will give you the links to this so you can actually look at the competition, compare their balance sheets and so on and so forth. Above my head and in the description, there are the links. Okay, now inside trading. insiders. During the last 12 months, Phunware insiders have not bought any shares, but have sold 15,000. That's such a low number. That's probably tax reasons. That's not a sentiment that the stock is rubbish. Just so you know, the CEO sold $87,000 worth of Phunware. So to be absolutely clear, this could be tax or simple operations like that. So obviously we want to see people buying the stock. However, they're probably fully aware that the stock would go down before it goes up. So why not take profit? But actually, it's such a small amount, I would regard it perhaps as just tax reasons anyway. So there we go. All right, so there is the inside trading. Moving on down now short interest. We have 12% short interest. We need 20% at least to start a short squeeze, and volume. We don't have great volume at the moment. We'll get that later in the year, I'm sure. And we don't have enough short interest either. We have a considerable amount, enough to bring the stock down. And if we get any more, then yeah, probably get a short squeeze if it approaches 20 and then beyond, and then we get a good bit of volume. But not right now. Not right now. Okay, the sentiment on the stock over the last 90 days. We can see that the sentiment of the stock had 20% of negativity, 30 days it had 27% negativity, and now over the last 7 days, it's all positive and neutral news, and today we don't have any news at the moment. Okay, so now there is our numbers. Now we're going to go and look at relationship to Rumble, because Rumble is another stock that will bounce when Donald Trump does well, more than likely, as will Phunware. But let's compare it to the S&P. Very, very important. So we're going to take a trip now to the office. Put your headset on, shout at everybody in the room and point to the screen, pretending that you know what you're talking about. And this is some original content, not a bit of B-roll that's been shown around YouTube a million times. This is actually my office. Yeah. Or is it a bit of B-roll that I found on YouTube? I'm just saying. Anyway, let's go and let's go. I think you all know the answer to that. Let's go and look at this right now. Now, we can see right here, if we put $10,000 in 2018 in the S&P, we would now have in blue 17,000. We'd nearly doubled our money since 2018. In Phunware and Rumble, we put 10,000 in. They're in red and orange, pretty much the same. Would be down to about $3,000, lost about 70% of our money. So the reason for me showing you this is you can see the relationship between Rumble and Phunware. It follows stock. That's an important thing to know, right? This was the moment that we got that relationship with Donald Trump. It didn't do anything to Phunware back in 2019, but then Rumble wasn't really doing that much back then. But there you go. Phunware certainly did. Will Rumble do the same thing later on this year, coming up to the election? Well, only time will tell. But there you go. You could have made a lot more money by just buying the S&P. However, if you bought it here and sold it here, then you'd make what you'd make in the S&P in a million years. So let's just bear that in mind. All right, let's give my final thoughts on the stock and wrap this up. Has everybody tapped the like button? Have you subscribed and rung the bell? I hope you have. Let me see. Just before I wrap up the video, I'm going to bring in Craig's comments here. Let's have a look. Craig says Super Tuesday is just over a week away, so Trump is likely to be declared the primary winner. Primary winner. Okay, so there we go. That's what Craig is saying. Now then, what do you think? Is Phunware a good investment? Now, for me, it's not, because I don't buy anything anyway. I only own the S&P to be impartial, to bring you this information. So, it can't be, it can't be biased or swayed in any way whatsoever. So I just want to, be fully open there. Is it good for you? Well, I'm not a gambler. This is not financial advice, but I'm looking for good, solid investments. Would I buy this stock? Probably not. I don't like something so cheap. The balance sheet is okay, though, and I think Craig is absolutely right. We're going to get a bounce with Donald Trump's success, so and we're probably going to get that. So if you are looking for a very speculative stock, a bit of a gamble that can probably make you some money, what you'd make in 20 years on the S&P in a matter of minutes, then why not? So there's my thoughts on it. It's not one that I would ever buy. However, I do think that this is a relatively good news video. I think many of you will buy it. I think it will rank on Google and YouTube within a week, and I would expect the stock to rally. That's what I expect to happen. That's not financial advice, but that is what I think will happen. So click above my head for all those links to the social media and everything else, my X account. If I do get to speak to the CEO, I'll post it there. Or you can share links there and I'll respond to all of my members. Go below in the description of the video, find the links to the DWAC review and other information. Like if you want the software that I use, it's completely free. My members get a lifetime discount using my link, and you'll end up getting my membership value for free. And over here, I'll put more information. All my reviews, I've lost count now, over 80 reviews. Go and check that out. And DWAC as well is on that list, and more information as it is available. We'll keep our eye on this one, but for me right now, it's on the watch list. I will be watching it closely and doing follow-up videos. I hope that you'll all communicate with the investor relations and social media and get me an interview with the CEO. I'd love to hear from him, and I do expect the stock to rally as we get nearer and nearer the election time. There we go. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. There we go. There is another review done. You can have a review just like this if you are a member of the channel. Wrap, back to wrap again. Wrap's going straight back up again. Let me bring it back to the main screen. Whoa, we're very green again today. Making money again in the show. Excellent stuff. On the way to $1 million. Martyn, when you get time, can you do a review of PPX? I know the stock went down because they changed the design of Gucci, but maybe they will. Morton Hagen, you can have a review. I'm not adding any to the free list at the moment because there's 70 on the list. You'll be waiting too long. Once the list is down to about 60, I will start adding more. But right now, I can't add any more to the list. However, if you want a review done and you want it done straight away, it won't be done now. It'll be done this afternoon. Those reviews, if you do a super chat, I will do those reviews. I will do your review immediately this afternoon. Okay? Does that make sense? Right. I've got some breaking news here from Ed Nevius. BMR. If you look at BMR right now, Discord news start, Martyn, very important. Let me have a quick look. Maybe I can do a follow-up. Discord news, stock news, Crag. Let's have a look. United States. What is this? Phunware. Crag, rather than me read it all the way through, can you just give me some information on it? Give me the pointers, please. I can't. It's a very small screen. Can you? What is it? What is it you want to point out on there? I've got it up. I've got the 8K filing. But what is it you want me to talk about? And I'll make a quick follow-up video. Shares, institutions are starting to buy. Thanks, Martyn. You're very welcome. Who just bought this? I haven't got time to go. Oh, hang on. Exhibit. Yeah, if you can just give me, because it'll take me too long to read it through. If you can give me who's buying it. Is AlphaSpread the software you refer to? Yes, it's AlphaSpread, but make sure that you use my link, because if you use my link, you'll get a free version and you'll get a paid version with a discount. So here's the AlphaSpread link. There it is. All right? Make sure that you do it that way, otherwise you'll end up paying more. Okay? And I'll give this link to everybody else. Anybody else that wants this link, if you want this link, let me just give it to you. Okay, let me just give it to my rumblers. you want this software because you can use it for free, or you can get a paid version, which will make my membership for free. It's the most advanced algorithmic software. It's unbiased. It's by far way better than anything Motley Fool do, because it's unbiased. It's not about them making money. It's about you getting the right information. Let me just double check we're on LinkedIn right now. We should be. Yes, we are. Let me give it to my LinkedIn audience as well. That's where I speak to my CEOs. Okay. All right. Okay. Martyn, can you do a review of CrowdStrike? Ticker is Inticab. Like I've said, I can't add any more to the free list at the moment. Just got to wait for it to get down. If you want to have it done straight away, yes, for a super chat I will. If you want it for free, you just got to wait for me to get down the free list. There's too many on the list. I don't want you to be waiting too long. All right, guys, I've got to get off to put these videos together. Let's quickly do Day Trader of the Day. Who is up? Who is down? Who made the most money today? Are you ready? Day Trader of the Day. Here we go.
The year is 1991.
Virgin Galactic, very well today.
Together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Time to Day Trader of the Day. Go to your main portfolio. I am up 0.16. That, remember, over the entire portfolio, I'm up 0.16. The idea is $300 a day. That's what I aim to make on the S&P 500. That's what I'm doing consistently. Right, up 0.16. Let's see who wins today. I've got to get off. And are you ready? Up 0.16. Let's roll the credits. Let's get out of here. Where am I a minute? That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. New tab to the right. Any credits? Where's that gone? Roll the credits. There you go. All right, up 0.16. Up 2.47. Brian, up 2.46. Up 1.76. Up 6.8. Is that your overall portfolio? This is the third and last shares issued, the last block being sold at 0.25. Come back quite a bit, 1.48 now. Steve Wally, I think Steve Wally, one of our members, overall portfolio, that's a great score. The free list, is that for members as well? It's only for members. The free list is members only. The free list is, we only do reviews for the members. Martyn Hagen is up 7.4%. Up 2.83. Our winner, there we go. There's our winner. Wow, fantastic. Very, very nice indeed. Subscribers are mine. I can't speak the Chinese one. 01 and Chris Her and Super Chats from Crag. That's it from me. Thank you very much for being here today. Thanks for all being here. I'll see you back for the closing bell this afternoon. Don't forget, everybody, see if you can make me viral with Taylor Swift. There it is. There's the Super Bowl. Make sure that you go and share it out everywhere. That's it from me. Thank you ever so much indeed. I'm out of here. Go and watch the Super Bowl. Share it, comment, like it. Thank you ever so much. I will see you back very shortly for the closing bell this afternoon. Have a wonderful afternoon. Made 100 from BMI. Thanks, guys. I sold Ed Spitzer. Congratulations. I don't buy any of the stocks. I'm only here to provide you the information. And that's it from me. Until next time, as always, have a wonderful afternoon. Take care of your money. Take care of yourselves. And most importantly, as always, take care of each other. Have a wonderful afternoon. I hope you enjoy my Super Bowl music, and I'll see you back very shortly for the closing bell and more breaking videos throughout the day. Until then, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye.